Hey everybody, it is Kim Peterson of Uniquely Savvy.
And Joy Egbejimba of
Nuciano Handbags. Folks, today I wanted to introduce you to Joy for so many reasons. I had an opportunity to meet you about a good month ago.
Yes.
And I have to tell you that I was so drawn into, first of all, you're beautiful.
So are you.
Oh, wow. Well, thanks. Mutual admiration.
Yes.
But really, the reason why I wanted to have a conversation with Joy today and get to know her a little bit better and then share with you about her handbags is because I knew there was so much more to you than just beauty and fashion.
Thank you. And you did say that to me. You were like, Joy, wow.
Yeah, and what is that like to live with that namesake Joy on a daily basis? So will you tell us briefly, how did your parents name you that? Where did they get that?
My parents, I was born after they lost their first child, and my dad would come home. They didn't have a name for a month. They would call me baby. But each time he comes home, I'm smiling. He picks me up, I'm smiling. And he says, she's going to be called Joy. She's just a Joy. And ever since then, it's been that way.
Wow, it's beautiful. And look at that smile. You just radiate
Thank you.
From the inside.
So are you. Honestly, so are you. You have that about you as well.
Oh, thank you. And so we were talking about Joy's background, which is absolutely fascinating. We actually talked a good hour before we started this interview. And one of the other things, and then we're going to move on, I promise, but I just love these juicy nuggets in life and how this woman had asked her, you know, when they first saw her, they were like, is your heart as beautiful as your face?
Yes. Yeah,
wow.
She said to me, does the heart match the face? And I said to her, the heart is actually more beautiful than the face. And a few months later, I'd forgotten about this conversation, and she brought it up. She said, truly, truly, you were right. The heart is actually more beautiful than the face, which is, to me, is the most important thing in life.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a genuine compliment. And you've been friends for 15 years.
Yeah, we've been friends for a long time, yes.
I love it. So now let's talk handbags. So
Yes.
Yes.
So that's what I love to talk about.
Well, amongst other things.
Yes.
But I will tell you that Nuciano was founded by you 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. And what I understand is that you really create two different types of handbags.
Yes.
One of them is
the leather, and then we also have the crystals. These are the leather. This is one of them. I just have one. And the crystal, which is one of Kim's favorite.
Yes, I do love it, and I'll tell you about this in a moment.
Yes. So, and that is made with Swarovski. This is made 100% Swarovski, and they're handmade. They're placed. They're each individually. Each of the stones are just placed with the help of tweezers.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So very carefully designed and detailed. Now, I do want to tell you that we knew that we were going to bring this to you because we're talking this month in November's newsletter about special occasion dressing and styling. And so we wanted to say, hey, let's talk about these beautiful handbags. And so I'm actually wearing a gown, which I absolutely love because I wanted to be thank you.
It's beautiful.
I love it. It shapes me in all the right ways.
Yes, dazzle in stones. Yes,
love it. I wanted to be tailored for the task, but I want you to know, Joy, can you hand me another one of those? Yes. I wanted you to know that these crystal handbags are just gorgeous. This one says love, and this is a part of my brand. And so we can actually have this customized in a way?
Yeah, we can have this customized to say any word or letter that means something to you and your family, or maybe a family heirloom or something that you're passionate about that you want to carry to be identified by, just as an identity.
Yeah, dressing your truth and dressing your brand is what I like to say about that. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, what I'll say is a few things about these is, as we know, color for fall 2018 is still going very strong and bold and vibrant. We have peacock blue that we talked about in last month's newsletter.
Wow.
Yes, and then shades of red. And then the floral patterns are also still going strong.
Yes, it's something that's always going to be around us because we are surrounded by beautiful flowers.
Yes. Now, what we also want to tell you, or what I'm excited to remind you, is that also what's trending is sparkle and shine.
Yes.
So it's not just for special occasion dressing. No. Wouldn't this be amazing with a pair of skinny jeans and a top and a black blazer
that you feel
and heels?
Comfortable in, anything that you feel comfortable in, that however you want to rock it, just go for it. Don't wait for that special occasion or special time. Every day is special, so make it special in your life and just rock it however you feel. And it's something that you can have for years to come.
Oh, it's true. This is the forever piece is what I would call it. Yes. Forever piece. And actually, I really love this. You know, sorry about that. You know, my teammate, Dr. Prescott, is my Bernedoodle puppy. You have yet to meet him today, but he is got his honorary PhD in love and kindness, so this would be perfect. I absolutely love it. But Joy, tell us what's next for you.
We are launching in Nigeria next month on November 8th. We've been getting a lot of emails and requests, like, when are you coming home to launch? When are you going to make the brand available to people back home to be able to get their hands on this beautiful ice and beautiful leather? And we're doing that next month. We're going to Nigeria, and there will be something for everyone, both male and female. We have our handbags, there will be leather belts, makeup bags, and we're also working with Cancer Society back home to launch a tote for them that 100% of the proceeds will be going to them as well.
That is fantastic. Yes. Now, several things you just said there, I have some questions.
Absolutely.
You also, right now, as a general practice of your business, you donate 5% of all of your proceeds to
educating girls in college in Nigeria, which is very important to me because I was raised by a great strong woman who believe in girls, so it would be something that is also ingrained in me to always look out for girls and also give girls that platform to be somebody they want to, whoever they want to be in life.
Right. So you're giving them
5%,
5% and a chance at their education in their future.
Yes.
I love that. I also wanted to ask you, Nuciano.
Yes.
We're always talking about identity and the brand and the origin and story. Story is so meaningful. So
Absolutely.
Can you tell us what Nuciano means?
Nuciano means, it's my grandmother's name, Uno Casciano, means that jointly together, as women, we are more than 4 gods. What that means is that, and my grandmother did live up to her name because people were visiting her in her home, confiding in her, telling her stories and what they are going through their marriages, and she kept those secrets for them. But she worked with them to bring a solution. So she actually lived up to her name, knowing that as women, when we join hands together, we make something really mighty out of it. So it's all about expressing yourself jointly, helping women, supporting women, and being yourself, and knowing that as a female you have the power to make a change.
You have the power to make a change.
Yes.
And that just reminds me too, will you share a little bit of your story? What I would want to say and set the stage is that so Joy is from Nigeria.
Yes.
And while she has a large family, her grandmother and grandfather raised her at a time when it was very customary that a lot of these households had maids
to help them with true things. But my grandfather and my grandmother came in, being that I'm their first granddaughter. My grandfather was like, no, I have to create a different environment for my granddaughter so she can thrive and be the kind of woman she wants to be. So they took me with them to the village and created this environment of scarcity where something can, I have things, limited access to luxury and limited access to things, just to have me in, just for me to know that life is not that easy. It's not a bed of roses where sometimes you live in abundance, sometimes it's not available, but you learn to deal with it no matter where you find yourself. And that's something I'm very grateful to my grandparents for creating that environment for me, and for my parents for letting them do that too, because it's not easy especially for my mom, being that she's young. Yes.
Right, absolutely.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Joy, thank you so much. What I know to be true is Joy is smart, she's beautiful, you have great handbags.
Thank you.
Fascinating woman.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, but also I have chills. I mean, if you could ever just hear, I want to do an extended interview so that you could hear from her and draw on her strength, because you have so much to offer us. Again, more than just fashion and handbags and beauty. So where can people purchase handbags?
Oh, it can be purchased from our website at www.nuciano.com, nuciano.com, or from Divolani Style in Bellevue or South Center. From any of these outlets, you can actually also place an order on our customized cloches, and it takes about 6 weeks to make for you.
6 weeks. That's fabulous.
Yes.
That's fabulous.
If you want it customized, yes.
Okay. And if we wanted to follow you and see what's going on,
we're on Instagram and we're on Facebook at Nuciano Bags, on Instagram and Twitter, and then on Facebook at Nuciano.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thanks so much,
Thank
Joy.
you. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great afternoon. Again, it's Kim Peterson of Uniquely Savvy.
And Joy Egbejimba of Nuciano. Thank you for having me, Kim.
You're welcome. Bye for now.
Bye.